misery of the microphone I'm dealing with live. And once again, another application has completely failed to load. Second here. What the fuck? I've never seen anything like this before. Look, just fuck you. Fuck your whole fucking day. Just no chat, nothing. Doesn't work. Like so many other fucking things. Let's try this. Y'all, state of software in the world is a fucking mess. Like, as bad gets. It is truly, truly, truly fucked. Trying to get any of this shit to work is the biggest fucking nightmare. Yeah, sure. Cool. We'll pretend that wasn't so frustrating. I want to stick a gun in my mouth and pull the fucking trigger. Every day, every single fucking day, something breaks. It's so fucking exhausting. Hey, Nick. How are you doing? How's life? Happy Sunday. Is it Sunday? Saturday? Who even knows at this point, right? Let's see here. So, hello, Game Lord, if you're still here. Alright. Well. Make sure everything's like screwed up on your guys' end. Ta-da. Just lurking. Fine by me, man. I'm just gonna leave the chats in the respective channels. Anyway, let's do one thing and just adjust my levels really quick. Trying to throw somebody through a wall. Etc., etc., etc. These apps are just like refusing to launch. Like absolutely refusing. Like literally just like double clicking on this thing, just like, yeah, fuck you. Fine, take that car. Okay. Would that be the wrong button? Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. So I'm gonna go get some stuff checked off this list. So let's go and get that thing I didn't do before, just so we have all that stuff down there taken care of. Gotta say though, there's something very therapeutic about the way that this game's sound design works. Stuff. Just kind of your standard like road rage incident on the I-80. I guess it's more of a California joke. I don't know, what'd you expect? Also, this is some pretty bad lighting right now, so... And it's like, here. More cinematic. Could be more like pissed off and stoic looking. This is what's called a mixed lighting environment. LEDs there, different color LEDs there, and sunlight. One of those wonderful things about streaming from a public space. We'll see if I stick with it. Ah, shit. Well, hopefully they won't do that. Also, hey, Kanta. My favorite godforsaken Russian. Kind of a, not to be mean, but as a way of trying to cope with you. Is that kind of an oxymoron there a bit? Oh, indeed. So therapeutic detonating cars on a highway, you know? Let's see, where's our fuel level at? It's not too bad, right? Okay, good. I I can actually tan. I'm one of those like very rare white guys who actually can. Oh, but it's like getting down to like sub-freezing levels. But in order to like have oxygen enough in the car, so I actually sleep correctly, I have to sleep with the windows down. So it's like a mix of just being freezing fucking cold, kind of burning my lungs. Yeah, it's a bit much. Trying to make it work. Just like gotta find some stuff that like actually feels a little bit just like cathartic and enjoyable versus I'll probably like play this for a little while. And then also like probably like hop onto Sons of the Forest too. I don't know. Good question. Oh, let's get the fuck away from that. Don't throw gas cans at flaming car heaps, turns out. Maybe... Hopefully don't explode during the cutscene. It's one of those things where like, I don't even understand why like large companies do this thing where they like fuck over their own intellectual property by like... You know, it says it wasn't really popular. It has like 60,000 reviews or some shit like that. But it's one of those problems where it's like when it's that grindy, I don't know. Games were treated by investment and private holdings in a really fucked up way for a while. Also, how are my levels? Can you guys hear me okay? No, he doesn't. We'll be fine. Says the guy in the driver's seat. But also just feels on brand for us, you know? Okay, there we go. Just go straight through there. I think they use the old, like, arcade, there's an old arcade driving game they use a boost sound from, I think. Yeah, that's the problem, like, really boom and bust design is, like, if you make that kind of thing happen where it feels so grindy the first time people don't come back to it, then that, like, next thing that can come out doesn't work out at all. Mad Max. It's been a while. These like final like loot locations like just squared away. Get our recurring monthly income shit squared, you know. Sounds like mostly speaking the distance, but unless you're willing to get a manslaughter charge, nothing can be done with it, I guess. For what? What do you mean? Yeah, no, there are a bunch of fantastic games that did not quite get enough love. Because, I mean, like, if you guys don't know the history, Yeah, Lost 45. Good to see you, by the way. Private equity got a hold of it, and then they wanted like really fast returns on their equity, so they tried to make it very. They just pursued casino design way too much. Like, there's a great. It's not great. It's horrific, but Electronic Arts, I think, guide discussing about microtransactions in gaming. It's kind of sickening to watch, to be honest. It'll buff out, right? Oh, I've nearly killed some people. As in, like, there were a few people who, like, actually gaming who just, like, actually has almost killed some people on several occasions. Always in self-defense, but welcome to America. It's a hell of a story, Nick. Jensen. Neighbors gone nuts. After the water started receding, they joined some sect. Someone killed. I took the dogs and headed to Marla's. Phones are down. Can't reach you. Come quick. Amica. What kind of note is that? Got me a new shiv and a shotgun shell. Good Sunday. Officer, I drop-kicked that child in self-defense. He was calling me out, and I ain't no bitch. Now that sounds like an American sense of humor. Oh. Yeah, we'll go get our Vision Dream Crest award at another point. Yeah. I mean, the thing about the tow truck driver falling off the cliff is one of the things you're just like, oh, that is pretty goddamn attention getting in terms of a story. Let's see here. Alright. What the fuck? How the fuck? What is it? Like, what the fuck? I can't. Let's go get that required car body. Is that what you recommend? Sure, you know what? Why not? It's been a while since you were around. wish they'd come up with a better fucking nickname for me. Yeah, it is kind of a funny picture. Sure, you have plenty of brain matter. You just gotta find something to be angry about outside of video games. Then you can harness a whole bunch of incredible power. The trick is fighting for other people. Like, people just, like, literally... I feel like that was, like, something I got in education and somehow didn't translate to so many different... Batman Game About Your Own Australia? Yeah. It's about as family-friendly. Do you think? Same. What the fuck? It certainly is. Oh, shit. Change the desert to snow. This is a fucking working class section of Moscow. Yeah, it doesn't even like register for like what's the really rough spot up north that has like the nickel mines? Yeah, I know this is awkward, especially since I want to do this stylistically. Who put a motherfucking explosive can on your drum set? Norlisk? Is that what it's called? The thing that people like don't understand about really rough environments is like the thing that's most important is you need to be like in an environment where kind of like everybody's in the same kind of situation. It's always those like mixed spots where people are like some people don't have a lot of money, some people do have some money, some people have a lot of money, that it's just really brutal on everyone. Life never gave us lemons, we gave lemons to ourselves. According to whom? The way I see it, I made lemonade and life threw the shit back in my face. He like grabbed a spritzer bottle and super soaker and blasted it in my fucking eyes. I mean, yeah, loss, but also, like, bear in mind that, like, you know, I think one thing that people don't think about, like, in the military and stuff like that is you don't get a lot of control over your life, and also, like they even pick, like, all the food you eat and shit, and that's not super fun. Like, you don't get to cook your own meals, like... Norlisk, yeah. Come again? Yeah, I'm gonna say probably don't join the American military right now. Especially for all kinds of reasons. Only trade for government coupons, no cash allowed. Cash not accepted. Oh yeah, I've heard that fact. There's like a kind of fingerling, lime thing I've had that's pretty good. Impressive German suplex. I'm sorry, yeah, impressive German. I can't even do it. It's one of those days where I just can't do accents. Haven't eaten food in like 2 days, so such is life. That's probably why I default to Russian. Explosion required. Okay, please provide an explosion. There we go. Just like that. I mean, you know, they need to, like, make they need to make antimatter. It's pretty important. Caviar citrus limes? I don't think. Maybe I've had those. Maybe I have. I don't know. The Missouri Hubert made man. Yeah, but they're fucking delicious. Don't rag on lemons, man. They're so good. I did. It looked ridiculous. Huge. Need magnetic storage for antimatter? That should be easy to create in the wastes, right? Right? God damn it, we built all of our weapons infrastructure on antimatter. Don't tell me that was a mistake. Might have missed some stuff, but... Fuck if we ball? What? Okay, noted. Sure, works for me. Is that where that the side it came from, or no? Tickle, tickle. What if I'm stuck in a sea of Americans again? I'm assuming that probably happens a lot. Yeah, what area are you trying to fix, huh? Oh shit! Aren't magnets semi-nature? What is that? What do you mean by that? What is semi-nature? Yeah, pretty sure magnets are like, I think they're pretty straightforward in how they work. Could be wrong. Like, I don't think we had things like plutonium enrichment along with creating magnets. I think they're pretty much just like a guy who's just like, oh, this rock kind of sticks to another rock. I mean, a Pennington trap container for antimatter? Let me just make sure I don't need to get one of these in the fucking list here. Oh, no, it's on there. Right next to Maggot Farm. Lighting is a thing you know? What do you mean lighting is a thing I know? Or who? Oh yeah, gear systems. Wow, what the fuck? Huh. Hold on just a second here. I just got flagged for having stuff that I removed from YouTube for some reason. Something that has never happened before. Real world suicide imagery isn't allowed. So also hope bees are still around. Haven't seen any in a while. Need them for mead. I think we need them for all kinds of things like pollination and stuff like that. I'm gonna head to that location and then we'll go from there. Make wooden pipes? Do you mean flutes? Okay, let's build this whatever the thing that wants me to build is. I mean, that's kind of car. What about this? Baby exhaust. Sure. I wish I missed when I had the energy of the Australian like TV accent. Okay. Well, that's not true. There's some Urals that are... Yeah, we're not gonna go. We're gonna go back to, like... Yeah. I mean, some pain would indeed help. What scrap do we have? Ooh, double barrel. You do have to get a lot of scrap in this game, don't you? Yeah, damn. We're in Moscow. I guess, you know. Stump grinder. He's weak against fire. Okay. Like most people are generally pretty weak against fire, generally speaking, but hey. Fire does kind of generally feel like somewhat of an equalizer, but wait, what's canonical? Oh, the jacket. Yeah. Yeah, I love major cities. Scrap crew parts? What the fuck is a scrap? Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Alright. Grab this, get this car built, and then I'm gonna go and start play some Sons of the Forest. It's a little more relaxing, this particular endeavor. I mean, they all gotta be unconventional, right? Or then you're just licensed. Am I wrong about that? Does that make sense? Where the fuck am I even going? That's such a long way. Alright, okay. Hey, not kidding. It's a good argument. Man, as long as you have like an actual like safe place to go inside of a city, it's pretty doable. It's just that like talking about singing. There's a gift in your mailbox? The hell did that guy just say? Oh, ha. It's fucked up, but kind of funny. Okay, I could have handled that better. If you live in Russia, probably everything's been turned into a weapon at some point or another, right? Sure. What is that thing, like a girl with a skirt, or whatever that food is called? Man, I miss the ocean. Debatable. Never worked with a 3D printer. Always kind of wanted to. Fumes suck, though. That's quite the range. Such a cornucopia of weapons to choose from, huh? In America, it's mostly passive aggression. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably a trap, huh? Huh. Okay. Is that Ron fucking Swanson? Always these places on ships. How the fuck did they have so many oil tankers? Well, whatever. Was he built? Oh, he was building it. That's ridiculous. The Jack. Cool, cool. Damn, there are a lot of these motherfucking things, huh? Wow, that's a lot of cars. Holy shit. Alright, last 45, you have a good one. You have a good one, Nick. Damn. Alright, that feels like a good one to bring this one to a close. I had like a whole bunch of emails and stuff I gotta write, so I'm gonna go, probably take a break for a while. You guys feel like coming back? Awesome. But yeah, just, you know, kind of keep on that grind, as it were. So, I will talk to you guys kind of soon, if I don't see you for a while. See you later. And adios.